bang, bang.
Fuck you, you stupid loser. You picked them to lose.
I did.
Sick.
Honestly, just leave it there. This
Hey, you picked them to lose.
I did.
You know where you are? You're a loser.
Okay. Welcome back
That'll
to
teach you.
the 52 Reasons podcast. And in this episode, we got a lot to go over, John. We have a
Stupid. You picked
31-25 Eagles victory to go over. We will get into the good, the bad, offense, defense, about that game there down in Tampa, the scheduled loss that I had predicted. But like I said last week, if I was wrong, I'd be very happy. So kind of a win-win for me. In addition, John and I conferred a little bit, and we decided that for the immediate, Eagles are a bit on a heater right now without Chad and Owen here. So their segments for now until the Eagles lose will be cut.
Correct.
And then we got draft class quote and all accumulating to a preview against the Denver Broncos, the frisky Denver Broncos.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. But before we do that, talk a little fantasy, John. We did some wheeling and dealing today.
Yeah, as in I'm just fleecing everybody left and right.
Yeah. So my team currently I'm sitting at 2-2, and my team lost by 5 points last night.
Something like that.
4 or 5 points because of a Garrett Wilson bullshit garbage time touchdown.
Chris hasn't approved the trade.
What?
Chris hasn't approved my trade yet.
With Chad?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I did some wheeling and dealing. John and I made a trade together.
Correct.
I traded him Jaden Daniels. In exchange, I got Baker Mayfield and Stephon Diggs.
Correct.
I also made a big mama trade. I made a big boy trade.
Yep.
I traded away Emeka Mbuka, Chuba Hubbard, and DK Metcalf. And in exchange, I got J.K. Dobbins and James Cook. I have good depth at running back, at wide receiver. I have consistency at running back now. Baker is awesome. Baker is the man. So I like my upgrade at quarterback there. And I'm feeling pretty good.
Cool, man.
You got Jaden Daniels.
I do.
Yeah.
And Derrick Henry.
Which I also traded you.
Bijan Robinson and Jonathan Taylor and Drake London and Brian Thomas and George Kittle and you name them, I probably got them.
4 of those players I traded to you.
Make better decisions.
No, I like what I got in return. I traded him Jaden Daniels, Derrick Henry, Drake London, and George Kittle. Kittle got hurt, so I got Jake Ferguson, which is good.
Yeah,
Jake Ferguson is very good. And then I got obviously Baker for Jaden and for Derrick Henry. That was a blockbuster at the time, but really hasn't worked out, or really for either of us.
No, Derrick Henry might be washed up.
Yeah.
And Lamar Jackson is going to be missing like 3 weeks. So,
Is that confirmed? I thought he said they were going to play. No?
Not good.
How about that? So, anyway, that's fantasy. I feel like every couple weeks we'll update with fantasy, but I feel like particularly in today, John and I were reeling and dealing with some trades with some people, so I felt like it was much to know. But Eagles won.
Yes, they did.
Nice.
Yeah.
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 How are you?
Good, man. Well, my brother's spamming me with trade offers.
You want to explain that one?
Yeah, he really wants Trey McBride, so you'll get Trey McBride, but I'm going to get
Everything.
your entire roster.
I'm going to get everything.
You want Trey McBride so bad, tough guy. Watch this. It's Jahmyr Gibbs, Jonathan Taylor for Trey McBride, and I'll throw in Travion. Now, you know what? You'll get Khalil Shakir. How about that?
What brother is it?
Chase. How about that, you stupid idiot?
Stupid idiot.
I don't even know I don't like this light at all.
I'm working on it.
I can't see anything.
You're supposed to be looking at me, dumbass.
How the fuck would I want to do that?
That's how a podcast works.
So then we should be faced next to each other.
Yeah, it doesn't look good, though.
So where am I looking?
At the camera.
I can't even see the camera because I'm blinded by this light.
I'm trying to make the thing look better. All right?
You can't change your face, Jared.
I got a new camera. I got a new light. I got new editing stuff. I'm trying to work here.
I can't see.
I can't see shit out the sides of my eyes.
All right. So you want to start offense or defense?
Let's start defense.
Okay.
Vic Fangio, man. He's very good. Imagine like pushing that guy out the door because he was too hard on you guys.
Yeah. Very
Imagine
true.
that.
Very true.
And then that team is what 0-4. That team, and had their star wide receiver's leg bent in a different direction. I would feel bad for Tyreek Hill, but he's kind of a piece of shit. So, you know. Anyway, that's Tyreek Hill talk.
Yeah. Yeah. Sucks to be him. Anyway, you couldn't done that in the first word.
Fucker.
No. Yeah. Vic Fangio not getting a lot of pass rush from his primary rushers. Therefore, sending different exotic blitzes, different looks for different quarterbacks, and it's paying off. Jordan Davis breakout. I keep saying it's coming. It's here. It's here. Jordan Davis is a fucking monster.
Yeah, he's very good.
Mora Jobo, I said it. I said he was going to be an upgrade over Milton Williams. What's Milton Williams doing? I don't know. Nothing. Haven't heard his name, have you?
No.
No, I don't watch Patriots games, but
he had a sack last week, I think. He had like a big sack.
Let's look him up.
Last week, but
Mora Jobo, beast. Linebackers, Zach Bond.
So fucking good.
Jihad Camel, beast.
I'm very happy that
Cubs are winning.
Huh? Cubs are winning? Nice. Red October, go Phils. But I'm so glad to see, because how many times have we seen a primary example, James Bradbury have a fantastic year on a 1-year rental, and the
He's
Eagles
got 2 sacks actually.
2 sacks, and the team would give him a big contract, and then he doesn't live up to that contract. Through 4 games this year, Zach Bond is looking like a fucking steal. Like, that guy is so, every single play, he is there. Yes. Every single tackle, he is there. He is just everywhere on the field. I love Zach Bond. I fucking love that guy. Might be my next jersey I get.
Yeah, he is just great. He's great.
Very good.
Speaking of jerseys, we might have the best young duo of corners in the NFL.
Yeah, Quinyon was awesome.
Cooper.
The fuck did you just call him?
Quinyon.
Quinyon.
Yeah, it came very wrong.
Jihad Campbell.
Quinyon. Yeah.
Coop. Reed played fucking awesome.
It's just, besides those 2 big 70-yard plays, which, I mean, you could
fluky.
say that they were very fluky. I mean, the one literally went right over Reed's fingertips, and then the other one
Campbell
just was a missed assignment,
yeah.
Which is going to happen from time to time.
But that's why, like, I take solace in this defense, and you kind of talked me through this a little bit, because I was pretty mad coming into work yesterday about the whole game in its entirety, and it's not like the Bucs drove down the field on those 2 touchdowns that they got in the second half. Like, they were, I don't want to say fluky, because it's hard to get those big explosive plays, but how many times, like, the Eagles' Vic Fangio defense never gives up those big explosive plays, because that is his main thing. His main thing is never give it up on one play, and unfortunately it happened twice in this game. So I take solace in knowing that, odds are it's going to happen again, but it's not like they chipped away 98 yards and got a touchdown and wore down this Eagles defense. Like, now the offense we'll get to didn't do them any favors, but continue on defense.
Yeah, I mean, other than that, I mean, I feel like we do need to upgrade the pass rush position.
Well, we're dealing with injuries. A lot of injuries.
I mean, you got no one that's on the shelf right now.
Dory. I mean, it's somebody it's a starter that is on Keely Ringo.
He was fine.
He was fine.
It wasn't great. He wasn't bad. He was
better,
good tackling.
Good tackler. Yes, he was
fine. He was fine. He wasn't a negative, but you also have to look at the competition in which he was covering as well. What was he covering?
Their 5th string
Shepherd or some shit like that.
Sterling Shepherd.
So, yeah, that doesn't do much for me.
Yeah, I mean, it was, I think, a good game to kind of get his feet wet a little bit. Obviously, people forget he is, 22?
Yes.
He's very
he's not 22 anymore.
I thought he still was.
I think he's like 23, 24.
Regardless, he's very, very young. And now the argument to that argument is, well, look at Quinyon.
Exactly.
Quinyon's the same age, and he is top 3 corner in the NFL. Is that a hot take?
Top 3 corner in the NFL?
Quinyon.
No, I don't think it's a hot take.
Okay, good. because we're about to play the best corner in the NFL
We are.
this upcoming weekend. But we'll get to that matchup in a little bit. But defensively, man, like it, it just it's awesome because the big and a lot of people are comparing this year to 23, and we'll get to that reason later. Um, the Eagles, the reason they were so bad in 2023 was not only the offense was stagnant, and again, we'll get to the offense, but the defense was the worst in the NFL. They're the worst defense in the NFL.
Correct.
Now, if Kevin Patullo and Sirianni cannot figure out this offense, I take solace in knowing that our defense is going to pick our boys up. Our defense is going to be there for them. Now, when you have invested as much money on the offense as the Eagles have, it is very frustrating that the fact that, the offense, yes, does get you 31 points, and the defense only really gave up 23 because Brady Man kind of ran into the safety.
I mean, if we go into it, I mean, Jalen Hurts looked really good in that first half. I felt the offensive calls were pretty good as well. You had the fullback come in, which opened some new holes for Saquon. Also, kind of added the wrinkle with 2 Dallas Goedert touchdowns out of nowhere with the little shovel pass.
They're going to ban that. The Eagles are too good at it.
Which was really good. Which I mean, we're all about the positives here. But then again, we were back with the bullshit of the slant routes, and that's all you saw. And then you saw AJ do a fly down the field a couple times, and the ball just be thrown out of bounds. It's like, what are we doing?
So I think it was an accumulation of, a combination of multiple things.
Okay.
I think Todd Bowles kind of made adjustments at halftime. Todd Bowles is a very, very good defensive-minded coach and has always given Jalen Hurts struggles. Now, that being said, I think it mainly falls on Kevin Patullo and the play calling because, like you said, it was very stagnant. Like in that first half, Kevin Patullo was on his fuck shit. He was pulling out all the fucking stops. Obviously, the Eagles set the tone early with that, with the special teams play, Sidney Brown touchdown, and then Eagles march down the field again. They do the flip to Goddard, which was awesome twice. They did it fucking twice. On the goal line, and then you had the fake tush push, which was fucking awesome to see that because it just gives teammates a bit of a different look, which was really cool. And then that was fun and dandy. And I think I texted you. I was like, keep this momentum. Do not let this turn into the Rams game last week. And unfortunately, it did. But the Eagles obviously were able to pull out the win because the defense was really good.
Yeah, and I mean, the fact of the matter is, I mean, Todd Bowles, better defensive coordinator than his head coach.
Yeah.
But like you said, he made a lot of adjustments at halftime, but we didn't adjust to their adjustments. Yes. Therefore, did not have a fucking completion in the second half.
No, we did not.
That's unacceptable. It's unacceptable.
And everything stalled out in the second half.
It's like at some point, like, okay, you're going to see a drive or two, maybe even 3 stall out where you're not really going to get much.
It's just
3 and out. That's NFL football. But the entire second half is unacceptable.
Yeah, it was just piss poor everywhere. Like the O-line, and we'll talk about the O-line in a little bit, but it was just everything. Like Devontae couldn't get open, AJ couldn't get open, Saquon, when they gave him the ball, couldn't get free, and it just kind of felt like even when the Eagles got the 4th down stop,
yes,
at the end of the game.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like, clock was running down, and that was a hell of defensive play to stop Baker, to get that, and to who was that? Was that Coop that got the tackle there?
Probably. He was tackling everybody.
Yeah. It was just, it was 3rd and 22. Baker gets like 12 yards on I think Bucky got 12 yards on like a handoff, and then able to get it stopped. But I literally said it was 50 seconds. The Bucs had 2 timeouts. I said, I'm like, my brother is celebrating and everything's great. And I'm like, the game's not over.
No.
I said, the old Eagles, this game is probably over. Like last year, that game is over.
Yes.
This year, I'm like, hold on.
I mean, honestly, watching any game anymore with Jalen Hurts, I never feel like we're out of the game.
No, neither do I.
Even the Rams game, I didn't feel like we were out of that game. That dude is so calm, so cool, so collected all the time, where it's like, well, if he's fucking calm, why shouldn't I be calm?
Yeah.
You're one to talk. I've seen you watch Eagles games.
Yeah, no,
But
dude, it was bad. It was bad last week.
reason win, reason loss.
One more thing
What?
about the offense.
What?
And I brought this up to you, and I just wanted your opinion about it.
Well, why? If you already brought it up to me, why do you need my opinion?
Because it hasn't been recorded.
You don't know that.
I do.
You don't know that.
Oh, shit. Just leave.
I was trying to stand it up.
I know. It's fine. Just stop talking.
All right, yeah, go ahead.
Did you notice that A.J. Dillon was in for a lot more blocks than Saquon
Yes,
was?
Saquon's been terrible in the blocking game this year. And teams are starting to take advantage of that because that was one thing when Saquon was brought here. He was brought here as a 3-down back.
Yep.
Obviously, he can run the ball. He rushed for 2,000 yards last year. He can catch the ball in the backfield. But he was also known for his blocking and blitz pickups. Even last year, he was very good in the blitz pickup. This year, he's been terrible. He's actually been one of the worst graded running backs in blocking in the NFL.
Yeah.
It's like, why?
Yeah, I mean, and again, like the standard of what we come to expect from Saquon is so high. Obviously, like you mentioned, he rushed for 2,000 yards. Arguably should have won NFL MVP, won Offensive Player of the Year. Like that is your first season here, so I feel like us as fans we come to expect that, and that's just unrealistic. Now,
Very much so.
I think this production that we're getting from him isn't Saquon.
Yeah.
And despite that, we're 4-0.
Right.
And another thing, I saw you pick up the Inner Excellence book, the A.J. Brown situation. You think it's a big old nothing burger, or do you think there's some sort of sustenance there?
Okay.
If for those of you who, if you're watching this podcast, you probably understand what's going on. But in case you don't, A.J. Brown after the game, you could tell in his body language during the game he was visibly frustrated with some of the play calling, with Patullo and everything like that, and tweeted out a Bible quote, basically being like, if you're not heard, turn the other cheek and just walk away slowly. And a lot of controversy around A.J. Brown, and I feel like this is just another rigmarole. But for some reason, I just feel like it might be a little different this time around.
So I'm gonna be honest with you.
Big old nothing burger.
I think there's two sides to this. I think there's two different perspectives on this, and I want you to clip this. I think this is good.
This is gonna make my job really easy.
Yeah. So I think there's two sides to this. I think there's side A where it's you don't have any children and you're panicked. Oh, he's posting this on social media. He's posting that on social media, and he wants out of here. He wants to be traded. And there's side B where you're a parent and you see kids have temper tantrums and kids be upset because they didn't get their way. That's the way I see it. I see it, okay, AJ, you're not getting the ball. You're upset. I get it. You need to listen to what's best for the team. Now, is A.J. Brown going to get his targets? Is A.J. Brown going to get his touchdowns? Absolutely. I think this is absolutely nothing. We've dealt with it for the last 3 years. He wants the ball. He wants to win. He wants the contract. He wants the Hall of Fame. He wants another Super Bowl ring. He wants it all. And you know what? I don't fucking blame him. So as fans, we need to take who A.J. Brown is and appreciate it.
You are a dad.
I am.
He has a son. I am not a father.
Correct.
So I don't know that perspective. But I agree with you. Like I understand his perspective on things like you want all this stuff, and obviously they paid him as a star wide receiver. Like Howie knows that, Sirianni knows, everybody in the fucking Philadelphia area knows that, and I just think that
why do you?
What did he counteroffer with something stupid?
He keeps it. Okay, don't mean to cut you off, but in fantasy football, more does not mean better. Because you're offering me 4 players comparative to 2 does not mean I want any of those players.
What was his counteroffer?
So he still wants Trey McBride. Okay. So he's offering me he wants Trey McBride and Can Scatterbo for Kyle Pitts, Keenan Allen, Jamison Williams, and Kyren Williams.
No. You're not trading Scatterbo. Are you kidding me?
I'm not trading the best tight end in the league.
I kind of want a Scatterbo college jersey. I fucking love that guy.
He's a giant.
Yeah, I know. That's why I would never buy a Giants jersey. I would buy his college jersey.
Can't do that.
But what was I saying? Oh yeah, but obviously the frustration there, and you can see
Yeah.
it in the depth charts, or excuse me, in like the charts of like his routes and stuff. They're very uncreative. But that's when, if you know,
Dude, he's spamming me.
that's when, as a football player, as a as a player, as a man, and Kevin Patullo spoke about his relationship today with AJ Brown. You go in and say, okay, what do you want? Teach me, because obviously, Kevin Patullo was the pass game coordinator for the last couple of years, and this is his first shot at being an offensive coordinator. Now, if I'm Kevin Patullo, I'm asking my guys, what do you want to see? Where's the strengths of this team? Obviously, it's the run game with the offensive line and Saquon and everything. And then, in addition, if the run game's going, you have AJ Brown, you have Devontae Smith. We've seen Dallas Goedert get connections and everything like that. So I think it's just a matter of communicating with each other, and honestly, unfortunately for him, he'll be matched up against the best corner in the league.
Yeah, the
this week.
breakout is
Probably
coming
against
Thursday.
the Giants.
Yeah.
That Thursday against the Giants is probably going to be the AJ Brown breakout game. But just be patient, AJ. We understand. We got this.
We got you, dog. We love you, AJ. We appreciate you.
Cool. I have his jersey. Actually,
of course,
I have his jersey. Hey,
you were talking for what, like 3 minutes there?
Something like that. How many trades?
He sent me 5 trade offers.
Jesus fucking Christ.
He needs to relax. Anyway, reason win or reason loss?
I'm gonna go reason win.
All right, go ahead.
It's Vic Fangio, man.
Cool.
Vic Fangio, just every single week, every single game, he has these boys ready to play, sets them up in the best possible position, and if they get beat, good on you. Because very rarely does a Vic Fangio defense get torn apart. And again, I don't think the Eagles got torn apart in this game.
No, I don't think so either.
Baker obviously had 2 bombs down the field for 140 of his 200 and some yards.
Yeah.
But Vic I just love him, and I love how every press conference, magic number is 11. We'll talk about the Phillies in a second, though.
I'm going reason win. Quinyon Mitchell.
Yeah,
I got some numbers.
Got some numbies
for you guys.
Ooh.
Quinyon Mitchell played 72 snaps. It's a lot of snaps
this year or
this game.
Jesus, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, 72 snaps. 9 targets, 2 catches allowed, 6 yards allowed, 5 pass breakups, and a quarterback rating against him of 39.6.
Is that good?
That is phenomenal. And he was going against Mecca Mbuka, who, is favored to win Offensive Rookie of the Year. He is on fire. And his 70-yard touchdown, guess what? Quinyon wasn't covering.
No, it was Cooper.
It was Reed. It was a zone.
I get them confused sometimes.
Yeah. So yeah, he is really good.
Yeah, he just, and again, like my biggest worry, and I think for a lot of Eagles fans, was on the defensive side of the ball is how are these guys going to evolve? Because Quinyon was elite last year.
Yep.
Coop was elite last year, and same thing with Zach Bond. It's just really cool to see that it wasn't a fluke. That these guys are actually really good. That these guys can carry that into next year. Because, you can catch lightning in a bottle for a year. And
I feel like that was more of the 2017 than the 2024 Eagles.
The lightning in a bottle?
Yeah.
Oh, 100%. Oh, my God, yeah.
Loss.
Kevin Patullo.
Specifically second half.
Specifically second half Kevin Patullo. I just felt like he looked at his playbook and said, okay, let's play it safe because we have a big lead. Let's not get crazy. Let's not get into our fuck shit. That's what the opposite of Kellen Moore did. He goes in the halftime, what was it, 28-6? They were up?
Something like
that. 28-6. Kellen Moore would look at the book and be like, all right, let's fucking stomp on their throats.
Yeah.
Let's bury these motherfuckers. Now, I think Patullo will get there. I think he just played a little too conservative. And it was the opposite of last week where the Eagles were in that game for a lot. He was trying to play conservative, and then he just went into his fuck shit.
Yep.
Kevin, just be on your fuck shit all the time. Just bury these motherfuckers.
Just keep going.
But not too well, because next year we'll have a new fucking offensive coordinator.
Yeah. Gross. No, thank you.
Good offense.
Yeah, I'm going with the Eagles' offensive line.
Yeah, they've not been great.
It has been a strength of the Eagles since
I was born.
a long time now.
Since at least like
Since Stout has gotten here.
Stout, so like
Since like Chip
2013.
Kelly.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just not been up to the standard. I mean, you're dealing with injuries on the line. Landon Dickerson's playing extremely hurt. Lane's been in and out of the lineup. It just doesn't look right now. Now, do I have full faith that they're going to get back to it?
Yeah.
Absolutely. And you know what? Do you know who the best rated offensive lineman graded in the NFL is right now on the Eagles?
Is it Cam Jurgens?
Tyler Steen.
Really?
Yes, it is.
That is a shock because he was the
is.
biggest. Obviously, he was the biggest question mark. Bama, right?
But
he was a Bama boy.
Yeah. So the thing is, I'm not worried about it. The guy who has the least experience, the most unproven, has been the best. So I think they're going to be fine.
Yeah, I think it's just a matter of getting healthy because, like you said, Dickerson's playing way more hurt. There's numbers to back that up.
Yep.
Then he's leading on, which you got to give him credit.
Back knee,
fucking everything. Oh my God, yeah, I forgot. He like fucking tore his meniscus or some shit at the beginning of the year, right?
Yes.
I've completely forgot about that. But Lane is, like you said, has been in and out of lineup. Now, fortunately, Fred Johnson has been really good in substitution. So thank God Howie traded back for him. Now, I think it's a matter of when. And again, despite all of these flaws on offense, on the offensive line, not really on the defense. I think the defense has been pretty fucking good. They're 4-0. They're 4-0 despite all this shit happening. And I know that's not what I said yesterday, but they're going to be fine. What do you get that?
Do you want a quote or do you want in the draft class?
Give me a quote. Feeling good. Feeling frisky today.
All right. So would you like to explain the rules?
Yeah. So in this game, the segment, John gives me a quote. I have 3 guesses, but I can ask 3 questions. If I ever want to substitute one of those questions for, or one of those guesses for another question, I may do as such. John, take it away.
Awesome. All right. It's getting better. It's better than last year. I thank God he really blessed me with the ability to heal. I'm blessed, healed. Thank God.
I'm thinking a guy who's been hurt a lot. All right. What years active are they in the NFL?
2001 to 2010.
Oh, great. What teams did they play for?
The Philadelphia Eagles.
Kind of figured.
And the Denver Broncos.
I kind of figured as much. Okay. What position did they play?
They played running back.
2001 to 2010. Bronco Eagle. That was it. Bronco Eagle.
Bronco Eagle. Now, I don't know about like practice squads. And
yeah.
like that,
Oh, fuck. Fuck. And it's a running back?
Yeah.
I'm going to use one of my guesses. What years were they on the Eagles?
2001 to 2008.
Oh, fuck. All right. 2001 to 2008.
Yep.
Oh, fuck, dude. I'm like a baby at this point.
It's not my problem.
He's
in the rules. Follow the rules.
What the fuck do you mean?
Okay, keep going.
I'm going to use another one of my guesses because I have no idea who this is. Maybe out there. What number was he on the Eagles?
28, I believe, but I will check.
I have no idea. I'm just going to throw a shot.
Wait, hold on. Let me make sure.
No, I wasn't going to guess right then and there. I was just making a statement to the people. I have zero idea who John's dirty little whore mouth is about to say. Go ahead.
Hold on, I'm making sure. Look at his number. Yeah, I was right. 28.
Fucking. I know it's not Brian Westbrook. I know it's not him, but
it's not.
Yeah.
That was your guess?
Yeah.
That was a terrible guess.
Yeah.
It was Brian Westbrook's backup.
Still does nothing.
What's the name? Corell Buckholder do for you?
Yeah, there's no fucking way.
Are you shitting me?
Yeah.
You don't know Corell Buckholder?
No.
That guy was a fucking machine.
Yeah,
I love that guy.
Demon.
All right, guys.
Demon. Yeah. I've gotten one.
I think you got an easy one. I think
Yeah.
I gave you a freebie.
Yeah, I think he did.
Yeah.
I think he gave me like a Carson Wentz quote or some shit.
Just something like that.
Yeah. Fucking
All right.
embarrassing.
Well, it's where Jared gives me something about a draft, and he makes up his rules, so I'll figure it
No,
out.
I mean it's been the rules the whole fucking time, but
I'll figure it out.
yep.
All right, go on.
This is when let me explain the game. This was when I give John a player on the Eagles, and he has to tell me when they were drafted, the pick, and what year. Bonus points if he tells me more.
Sure.
John Mechie.
John, you keep doing the players that weren't drafted on the Eagles.
John, I tell you, if they're active on the Eagles, they're fair game.
Fucking Christ almighty. John Mechie was drafted by the Houston Texans in the second round in 2000, or oh my God, 23, and he was the 37th pick.
So 2023, second round, 37th.
That's what I said.
By the Texans.
Yep.
You went 2 for 4 on that one, Johnny.
Okay.
He was by the Texans in the second round. That's what you got correct. He was 2022, pick 44.
Oh, that's close enough.
Close enough. Yeah.
You really got to do players that were drafted by the Eagles.
No, I can do whatever I want.
All right.
Actually, my favorite one was the Zach Bond one when they had like the montage for the Super Bowl talking about Jalen Hurts, and somebody called in a certain radio station and goes, "Zach Bond was right there. You could have had Zach Bond.
Yeah.
Instead, you draft this friggin' quarterback." Little did they know, 4 years later, he'd win them a Super Bowl.
Zach Bond also won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, he did with the Eagles.
All right, Jared, how are we feeling about Broncos week? Give me what your thoughts are and your predictions are.
All right. After watching them last night, I mean, that's a bad Bengals team, and they didn't score a point in the second half, did they?
The Broncos?
Yeah, I don't think they
I don't
did.
know.
I don't think they did.
Regardless,
they're fine. Like, I like Bo Nix a lot. On offense, I mean that you have Courtland Sutton, who's very very good, but there's a certain island that he's going to be on.
Yep.
That's his Quintanamo Bay. Quintanamo, my bad. Hand up. My bad. Quintanamo Bay, welcome Courtland Sutton. So it's going to be interesting to see how the Eagles' run game, because their run defense hasn't been particularly great.
Yep.
So, and obviously you have some dogs over there. So
yep,
we'll see. I feel fine. Like, nobody on the Broncos necessarily scares me. Like, when I look at the Broncos, I'm not shivering in fear. Now, mind you, Sean Payton kind of owns the Philadelphia Eagles. So I'm a little...
How so?
No, I'm thinking of fucking, not Sean Payton. I'm thinking of Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll does own the Eagles. No, never mind. Sean Payton. I fucking hate Sean Payton. I think he's such a fucking little sniveling douchebag.
He's kind of a douche.
Yeah.
What's your score prediction, friend?
I think it's going to be a low-scoring game.
Okay.
I think these are two pretty elite defenses going.
Correct.
Give me 24-19 Eagles.
Okay. So I already had my score prediction written down. I went. I'm also feeling pretty good. I don't really believe too much in this Broncos offense. Courtland Sutton, good player. J.K. Dobbins, good player. Bo Nix is fine. I don't really.
I think
dislike him, but I don't love him.
Yeah. I think a lot of people expected him to take that next step forward. That Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts-esque.
It's the sophomore slump. Jaden Daniels is experiencing it. Caleb Williams, he's been good. He's been probably the best so far this year.
Mm-hmm.
He just doesn't strike fear in me as like a Baker Mayfield or a Josh Allen. I love that Baker was the first name off the top of my head.
Baker's so fucking good, dude.
But I'm going to go. I also think it's going to be low scoring. I think it's very, very good defenses. I'm going to go 24-16 Eagles.
So we both have 24 for the Eagles.
I think there's going to be a lot of field goals for the Broncos.
Yes. Who's their kicker?
Fuck. It's Will something, I think.
Yeah.
Will
Shit.
Levis? No, Will Levis.
Seen him get his dick sucked.
Will Lutz. Will
Will
Lutz. That
Lutz.
sounds
Yeah.
right.
Seen Will Levis get his dick sucked.
That's disgusting.
We've all seen that video.
Anything else you want me to add?
Um,
You want to add?
I'm trying to think. Again, I don't think this is going to be the AJ Brown game.
No, it's coming.
It's coming. I just don't think it's going to be
Will
this
Levis.
week, and everybody, if the Eagles win, is going to be complaining about what?
Just like Will Levis.
Yeah, nice.
Gross.
I think everybody is going to be probably in panic mode about AJ and whatever because he's going against, like we mentioned, the best corner in the NFL.
Offensive player of the year.
Yep, Pat Surtain. Now, mind you, Devontae, when we played Denver a few years ago, kind of cooked them a little bit, but
their second corner's fine. So
yeah, we'll see. This might be a big Devontae game. Depends how much of their fuck shit Kevin Patullo is going to be on. Now, I feel like they got to be in the war room, being like, all right, let's get crazy, let's get creative. Let's figure this out, because I think if there's one thing the Eagles are very good at, it's communication between coaches and players.
correct.
Obviously, that's honestly one of the big reasons why the Eagles were so dominant last year, is because the offensive line went to Nick Sirianni and Kellen Moore last year when they were at the first 4 games, they passed first offense, and they said, hey, we just paid Saquon all this money. How about we go run first, pass second? Communication. Now, I think they're trying to replicate that, and unfortunately, I don't think that's very realistic for how this current Eagles team is. But I think they can get there. I think that Nick Sirianni is a very, very good head coach. I think Kevin Patullo has shown me signs of life in terms of running the offense, much more than Brian Johnson did when he was the offensive coordinator. Now, Brian Johnson made 0 adjustments at all.
Correct.
That guy was bad. If you realize how good the Eagles have it with Kevin Patullo, when you sat through the 2023 Philadelphia Eagles season, watching Brian Johnson on QB draw and bubble screens every 3 seconds. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to mention that word, that phrase to you. But it was, we're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. The boys are going to be ripping and riling. And again, John, hey,
buddy.
4-0.
I know. You're the one that said, are they good? Yes, they're good.
I know.
Anyway.
What do you have to add?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Go Falcon Birds, dickhead.
Oh, is one more thing.
What? You're rambling again.
Sorry. Phillies are winning the World Series. That's it.